Hello, good morning, everyone in the world. Happy weekend to you all. Once again, you are welcome to our Saturday Healthy Living shows. You are welcome, and my name is Jessica. Today, on our menu for today, we are going to be cooking Ogalole. That is from Niger Delta dish. Okay, Niger Delta dish. All right, like I said once again, our menu for this morning is Ogalole from Niger Delta. All right, it's a dish or it's a combination of unripe plantain and yam. All right. Okay, so good morning to Saladmaster. Good morning, Elzel region. Good morning, Lagos State. We are live in our VI office, that is number 15 Ibile Street, Oniru, Lagos State, Nigeria, and this is Elzel region. And this amazing healthy cooking show is sponsored by Saladmaster. We change lives. Okay, so before I introduce my menus and also before I introduce my recipes for this amazing delicacy, I'll first of all wash my hands with soap and water and hope you all are enjoying your weekend. Last week was amazing. I had a lot of fun. All right. Let me quickly dry my hands with towel. Okay, like I said, I'll be introducing my recipes and I'll also be introducing the amazing cookwares that I'll be using for this special delicacy. All right. Okay, so like I said, our menu for this morning is Ogalole. All right. That is a Niger Delta dish. It's a Niger Delta dish. And this is number one sumptuous meal in Niger Delta. It's a very popular meal among the Niger Delta. So my Niger brothers and sisters, we are in your hometown. We are bringing your typical village food to our healthy cooking show this morning. I'm excited already because I'm excited to see how this food is going to turn out and also the taste, the difference in the taste and also the difference in the cookware. Okay, all right. So for my recipes this morning, I'm going to be using onions, 2 small bulbs of onions, crayfish, not blended yet, dry smoked fish, scent leaf, fresh dry mackerel fish, yam. I'm going to be cooking this now with the skin on, African calabash nutmeg, unripe plantain and semi-ripe plantain, the combination of the two. And here in my blender, I have my red scotch bonnet, red bell pepper, and chilies, and also some onions, which are already blended. And for the beautiful taste, I'm going to be using sea salt to taste. All right, so the menu for today is Ogalole. That is from Niger Delta dish. It's the number one sumptuous meal in Niger Delta. It's their native, typical food. All right, so here I'll be using our wonderful Saladmaster cookwares. Remember, I said this program is sponsored by Saladmaster. Thank you, Saladmaster. We are 75 years in the business and still counting. Thank you all so very much. Okay, this morning I'm going to be using our 7 quarts. Okay, this is our 7 quart made with titanium 3160i. All right, so this is what I'm going to be using to cook my Ogalole. And this can feed up to 8 to 10 people, depending on what you're cooking. You can cook it can be from soup cookery, yam, sauces, rice, jollof rice, what have you. You can cook all that in here. You can feed up to 8 to 10 people. And here, I'll be using my 3 quarts. This is our 3 quarts with the insides. Okay. I'm going to be using this to cook my yam, meaning that I'm not going to immerse my yam in water. No, I'm going to be using this to cook my yam. That is the 3 quarts with the inside, or you can also call it a culinary basket. Amazing. And also the amazing phenomenal, my friend in the kitchen made easy for everyone. This is a must-have for every home, the Saladmaster food process. I'm going to be showing all of that. Okay, quickly, let me wash my hand again, and then I'll get started. All right. So this is Ogalole. I'm going to be cooking this in a more healthier way. If you look at my slab here, or if you look at most of the ingredients I have on this slab, you can see that I'm not using any oil. I did not introduce any palm oil. I did not introduce any MSG. All I'm using here are our local spices. That is the African nutmeg. That is what I'm going to be using. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my yam. This is yam. This is a Tumpa Crops yam. If you look close, you can see that the skin of the yam is still on. Do you know the reason why? Because in Saladmaster, we do not peel any of our Tumpa crops like your ginger, your turmeric, okay, your beetroot, your carrots, anything that is grown under the soil. Because our dietitian said that some nutrients on the yam or any Tumpa crops is laying beneath the skin. So when you peel them off, you are peeling most of the nutrition, that is the nutrients away. So that is the reason in Saladmaster, remember, we also cook to retain the nutrition in the food, to retain the nutrient in the food. That's why we cook we retain an average of 93% when we cook with Saladmaster Healthy Cooking System. All right? Okay. So we do not peel because peeling is also one of the enemies to nutrition. All we do is to get a vegetable brush, just like this. Then wash me. I'm going to wash the eggs, though I've scrubbed this before, but I'm just going to quickly do a sample. Just to scrub this under a running tap. Scrub it very hard so that you get rid of the dirt and the sand out of the yam skin. Okay. So this is already washed. I washed this with a vegetable brush under a running water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in the flat, tiny slices. Flat, tiny slices, all right? Yam is packed with some nutrients, all right? Yam contains fiber, contains magnesium, contains copper, all right? And have some cancer-fighting properties. It's very, very easy to add to your diet. Okay. Okay, now, so I finished cutting my yam. This is the sizes. I've cut them in tiny, flat sizes. All right. So the next thing I'm going to be using, like I said earlier, I'm going to be cooking the eggs inside the 3/4 using the culinary basket, because in Saladmaster, we cook with or without water. So this yam, I'm not going to cook it in water. That is, I'm not immersing it in water. I'm going to just add 1 glass of water inside that 3/4. Making sure that it does not have any contact with the culinary basket, thereby I'm not immersing it in water. I love preheating my cookware before cooking. Okay, so this is the water. And then I'm going to put my culinary basket there, making sure that it does not have any contact. You can see no water dripping. Like I said, we do not immerse our yam in water. Okay, then I'm going to be adding in the slices of yam. All right. Then I'm going to turn on the heat. Remember also, we do not cook at 100 degrees Celsius. We cook below the boiling point, that is at 86 degrees Celsius, so that we do not kill the nutrients or the vitamins inside our food. Remember, I said Saladmaster, when you cook with Saladmaster Healthy Cooking System, you are retaining an average of 93%. All right, so I'm going to cover the eggs and allow the yam to be cooking while I slice my plantain. Remember, I said Ogalole is a combination of yam and the ripe plantain or unripe plantain, but preferable unripe plantain because it's packed with some nutrients, especially the iron. Okay, so I'm going to quickly rinse the eggs. It's already prepped before, but what I mean by prep is already washed and clean. But I would like to rinse it again. Okay, so I'm going to cut the eggs. the plantain using my Saladmaster knife. I'm going to cut this. I'm also going to be cooking this plantain with the skin on. Plantain is not grown under the soil. It's grown under the above the ground. All right, so the nutrient is naturally on the skin. But because I don't want to immerse this in water, you know that I don't want to immerse it so that the nutrients and the sweetness does not leach inside the water. So when you cook your plantain in water, it leaches out the nutrient and the sweetness, the flavor. So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be also cooking it alongside with the yam, not immersing it in water. Like we all know, plantain is very rich in fiber, very good for your health, lower blood sugar level, and very also good to lower the cholesterol, very good for, contains magnesium, copper, iron, zinc, and a whole lot. We eat plantain a lot in Nigeria. You can use it to fry. You can use it to fry. You can put it in your plantain, in your yam pottage. You can also use this as a pudding, or you can even put it in your smoothie. Okay, so I've already cut this in tiny sizes. Remember, I said plantain is very rich in copper, iron, magnesium, fiber, very good for your health, and very easy to add to your diet as a side dish for your rice, beans, or you can even use it in your pancakes. Okay, remember I said I'm not immersing this plantain in water, so after cooking it's going to be more tasty, more nutrition, and the nutrients are intact. All right, so I'm going to leave this to simmer for about 10 minutes. All right, but before I allow that, before the 10 minutes, we are going to go on a very short break, and we will be right back. Please, if you are watching us on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and also comment. See you. Please don't go in. Hello, you are welcome back to our health cooking show, showing live on our studio. That is a VI Office, the Elzel region, Lagos, Nigeria. And this program is sponsored by Saladmaster. And today we are cooking a Niger Delta dish. Okay, and the menu for today's cooking is Ogalole. Ogalole is a combination of unripe plantain or ripe plantain, but preferable unripe plantain with yam, okay, meshed together. All right, so it's the #1 sumptuous meal in Niger states, in Niger Delta states. So my Niger Delta people, Niger Delta brothers and sisters, I am in your village kitchen. All right, so now let's continue. I'm going to blend my African calabash nutmeg. This is African calabash nutmeg. Looks like a nutmeg that is the normal nutmeg that you use for your cake or for your puddings, but this one has a different aroma, flavor, and this one is very stronger with a very hard shell and smaller in sizes. You could add this in your pepper soup, very good for nursery mothers, okay, pregnant women, for cold. If you are feeling nauseous, you just need this African calabash nutmeg. Very rich in potassium, calcium, just these tiny nuts. All right, magnesium, iron, vitamin C. Oh my God, I thought you really get vitamin C from your fruit. That is from citrus fruit. I didn't even know that you can also get your vitamin C from this tiny African calabash nutmeg. And also folic acid. You see why I said it's good for pregnant women, because I know that pregnant women take a lot of folic acid. And also very good for vitamin A, and also for many flavonoids. Very good too for vitamin B complex, vitamins, and other many flavonoids. You can use this in your pepper soup. You can use this for your white soup, that is ofe isara for your white soup. You can use this for your yam. You can use this for plantain pepper soup. You can even eat, that's why I said I'm using this as my spice. This is the only spice I'm adding to this Ogalole dish. The flavor is so amazing. So for you to get the flavor out, you have to, you have to roast this. First of all, you have to remove the hard cover. It's very hard. Use a knife or a scissors to cut it off, then peel it off. At the end, you have this, break it into two and roast it. So I've already roasted this and it's very hard. So when you roast it, you unlock the flavor, just like when you roast your groundnuts, the flavor comes out more, or when you roast your almond, the flavor comes out more. So also the same thing with your African calabash nutmeg. All right. So you can get this in the local markets. So when you get to the local markets, it's very good that you know what it is. Just pick it up, because if you tell the market woman that you want to buy African calabash nutmeg, she will be like, I don't have it. Meanwhile, you're standing there you're staring there at your face. So you need to know what this looks like, all right, and just get it and pay up. All right, so I'm going to blend this with my crayfish, okay? I'm going to blend this, like I said, the African calabash nutmeg is already roasted, so I'm already feeling the aroma, and the fragrance is so amazing. Okay, because I said it has a very strong aroma, so you don't need much. If not, it will overpower any other recipes. It will overpower the flavors of the aroma and the flavors of the fish, the crayfish, the onions, or even the scent leaf. So you just need a little, okay, so that the flavor, the aroma is well balanced. So I'm just using only 3 pieces. Then I'm going to add this inside the crayfish and blend the two together. I'm going to blend it in a smooth paste with the aid of my blender. Or if you have a mortar, you can also pound it. So look at that. Look, it's well blended with the African calabash nutmeg. And when you also blend the African calabash nutmeg, it's very easy to blend, very smooth. It will just be, your blender will just crush it instantly. Okay, so I'm going to finish blending the rest of the crayfish and then we will check our yam and plantain. Remember, our menu for today is called Ogalole, all right? Also known as Oritobo. Oritobo, that is what is called in the Niger Delta states. Then in Yoruba, they call it Ishu Ati Ogede. Speaking Yoruba this morning. All right, so I'm going to finish blending the rest of the crayfish. All right, so this is my crayfish combined with the African calabash nutmeg. Beautiful. Okay, now, so let me quickly check our yam and plantain. That is Ogalole, combination of yam and plantain meshed together. Let me check. I'm going to use my Saladmaster knife to dip to cross-check if the yam is soft enough to match. Okay? Beautiful. All right, so like I said, this is Healthy Living Shows. Please, if you are watching us on our YouTube channel, it's called the Healthy Living Shows. Press the notification button if you've not yet subscribed. Like, comment, and also share. And we are also streaming live on Facebook called the Saladmaster Nigeria. All my health is my wealth. Remember, your health is your wealth, because if you have all the wealth in the world, you need to be very healthy. If not, you can enjoy that wealth without a good health. So take care of your body. Detoxify your body so that it keeps you going for a longer time. Remember, you are only the only one responsible for your own health. All right. So we are cooking with Saladmaster Healthy Cooking System. Thank you, Saladmaster, for sponsoring this amazing program. Thank you for changing lives for the past 75 years, and we are still counting, still changing lives even at this very minute. All right, so the next I'm going to do now is I'm going to merge the yam. I'm going to bring out the yam from the 3/4. It's already cooked, it's soft enough. I'm going to turn off the heat. Remember, I said we did not cook with high heat. We cook from medium click low. What I mean by the click low is this vapor valve. This is our vapor valve, scientifically calibrated to notify you when you are cooking above 86 degrees Celsius. We do not cook at 100 degrees Celsius because high heat is also one of the enemies to nutrition. How are you cooking your food? Are you cooking your food with the best cookware in the world? One of the best cookware in the world? Are you cooking with low heat? Are you cooking your food in a more healthier way? Do you have anything in your home that is lifetime warranty? Saladmaster has lifetime warranty. Okay, so this is 3/4. I cook the yam and the plantain inside the 3/4, not immersing it in water, no. We cook with or without water. What I mean with water is for your hard grains like your rice, your chickpeas, your beans, hard grains, we cook them in water. But for non-hard grains, we cook them with little water, not immersing them in water. Okay, so this is the ripe plantain, the semi-ripe plantain, and the unripe plantain with yam. All right, this is a Niger Delta dish. This is also known as Oritobo. That is in Niger Delta state, and in Yoruba we call this Ishu Ati Ogede. And in Igbo language we call it Ji and Unele, Jina Unele. All right, so I'm going to peel this using my Saladmaster bowl. But before I peel that with my hand, I'm going to wash my hand again. I'm going to thoroughly wash my hand with water. Like I said, when you are cooking in your kitchen, first thing you do is to wash your hand with soap and water, and then continue washing All right, so I'm going to peel off this. I'm going to take off the skin. So we are going to mesh this together. Remember, I said plantain is very good for your health. It's very easy to digest. It's very good, easy to add to your dish, okay, and has some cancer-fighting properties. Amazing. Whoa, this is hard. I'm trying so hard to get this fast because once you leave it cold, it will be very hard to mesh together. So you have to peel it while it's hot and you have to be fast about it so it can be well meshed together. You don't need a blender to mesh it together. You can use your spatula, or you can use your pistol, or you can use your whisking egg whisker to mesh it together. So I'm going to be using egg whisker to mesh this unripe plantain and yam together. So there are different ways of cooking this. Some we just cut it up and just cook it like that. But for this is a different recipes, different procedures all together. Yeah. All right, so I'm starting with the yam. So like I said, the yam was not cooked in water. It wasn't immersed in water. Wow, beautiful. So under 10 minutes, the yam and the plantain was already cooked. Okay. And coming last to the last one. So during the 30 days Hair Restore Challenge program, I cook a lot of yam and I use a lot of ripe plantain for my cookery. I use the ripe plantain for the smoothies. Oh, I roasted them. I also use it to add to my beans, yam, sweet potatoes, and red kidney beans. All right, so I'm done with this. So this is it. I put this inside the Saladmaster bowl. This is the Saladmaster bowl. This is the yam and the plantain. So I'm going to mesh this together with the aid of my egg whisker. I'm going to quickly rinse this, though it's already washed. So I'm going to mesh this all together. You have to mesh this very well. Please don't use your blender to blend this. If not, we are not doing a asaro. That is a Yoruba's white yam pottage, the one that you cook with the white yam, water yam. This is a different recipes and a different cookery altogether. Okay, so this is it. The merged half-ripe plantain or ripe plantain with yam. And this one was the one I previously baked. Okay, so I just showed you how you can do that. All right, so now I'm going to be cooking this inside the 7 pots. This is Saladmaster Healthy Cooking System. Saladmaster Healthy Cooking System. This is 7 quarts, like I said, which you can use for your different cookery. So I'm going to turn on the heat first, and I'm going to preheat this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, for about 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm just going to add up the mashed plantain and the yam together with this. Then I'm going to use the bowl to slice my onions. Let me quickly wash this. So I'll use it to slice my onions using the Saladmaster food processor or Saladmaster machine, hence the name Saladmaster. Okay, so while we are waiting for the 7 quart to preheat for about 5 to 4 minutes, I'm going to grate my onions. I'm going to quickly slice my onions using Saladmaster machine. This is Saladmaster machine. This is phenomenal. This is kitchen made easy for everyone. No kitchen is complete without this. Okay, do you have this at home? Please, if you want this Saladmaster food processor, indicate in the comment section you want one, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right, you can see that it's manual, it's anti-clockwise. All right, has a finger guide. Comes with 5 different cones from cone number 1 to cone number 5, which gives you different sizes, shapes, and designs of your fruits and vegetables. Hence the name Saladmaster. This is Saladmaster machine. Okay, you can cut salad within a short period of time for over 200 to 500 people in a very short period of time. Okay, so the numbers are written from cone number 1 to cone number 5. We have the shredder, we have the strangler, we have the waffle, we have the French fries. Okay, we have the French fries, which you can use for your Irish potato chips. Okay, so what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using my cone number 2, which is also known as the strangler. That is for thin slices or stuff. I'm going to use this to slice my onions. It's a kitchen made easy for everyone. Okay, save your chef from using knives and chopping board to be cutting vegetable and fruit for a long time, sweating and struggling with the vegetables and fruit. Getting on how is Saladmaster food processor, no? And they will thank you, they have it, thank you. So this is free. Wow, I can see how fast and easy. Wow. Wow. And the blades are very sharp. Very, very sharp, very easy to use, very convenient. Just within a short period of time, I'm finished slicing the onions. And if you look at me, I'm not, no tears coming out, and I'm not rubbing my eyes. Wow. Beautiful, right? So the food processor does not come with this Saladmaster bowl. Saladmaster bowl is a product on its own. It's a Saladmaster bowl does not come together with the Saladmaster machine. So if you also need the Saladmaster bowl, indicate. If you want the 7 quarts, indicate. If you want the 3 quarts with the corner basket, that is the way inside, please indicate and we will get back to you. All right, okay. My cookware is already preheated. I'm going to turn in my onions. Remember this food, I'm not using any drop of palm oil or air mixture. I'm cooking this in a more healthier way. So this is my 7 quarts. See, no drop of oil at all. So this is already preheated. I'm going to turn in the sliced onions and stir fry this for just about 2 minutes so that I can unlock the flavors, the aromas from the onions. Wow. Did you hear that sizzling sound? I love to hear that. Each time I'm frying my onions on my finger or garlic, beautiful. So I'm going to stir fry this for just a few minutes until it's a little bit transparent. Please, if you are joining us or if you are just joining us, our menu for today is Ogalole. That is a Niger Delta dish. It's the #1 sumptuous meal from all the way from Niger Delta states. Okay, so here now I have my red bell pepper, red scotch bonnets, red chilies, and some onions which are already blended. So I'm going to add this inside the onions. Beautiful. And the next I'm going to be adding there, inside my pepper sauce, I'm going to be adding in my mashed yam and mashed unripe plantain. So first thing, you have to cook it. You can add salt from the beginning, but I don't want that. Wow. Wow. So next I'm going to add in my blended crayfish and my blended African calabash nutmeg. And then my sea salt to taste. I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of sea salt. I'm going to stir this together so that all the ingredients, the spices can be well combined. Beautiful. Wow, I love this. I love the aroma. I can perceive the African calabash nutmeg, the crayfish, the onions, the red scotch bonnets, the red chili, and also the red bell pepper. We are cooking with the Saladmaster Healthy Cooking system, which helps to retain an average of 93% of nutrition of the nutrients, and also give you purity and the flavor of your food, not leaching any toxins inside your food and not leaching out anything from your food. So thanks, Saladmaster, for sponsoring the program and for making us cooking in a more healthier way. Alright, so the next I'm going to be adding in here, I'm going to be adding the crayfish and also the smoked mackerel. I'm going to be adding the dry smoked fish and also the smoked mackerel. And I'm going to add just a little water. Cover this and allow this to simmer for another good 10 minutes. Right? I'm going to add some water because the ogalole is too thick. I'm going to add some water. Then we'll put another quick stir. Then we go on a short break. Wow. Wow. This aroma is amazing and the food is already looking so yummy, mouth-watering. Okay, so I'm going to cover this, allow this to simmer for just 10 minutes. So please do not go anywhere. We just want to go on a short break and we'll be right back. Ogalole. That is from the Niger Delta. Which is a very sumptuous meal from Niger Delta. Alright, okay, so now our ogalele is already cooking. Now I'm going to be adding in my scent leaf. Though normally this cooking, that is ogalele, is not normally added in vegetable, but this is a healthy soup. Okay, so I'm going to be adding adding vegetable to your delicacy, to your dish is not bad because we need it. Alright, so I'm adding my scent leaf, which I also know that it is very healthy, helps to purify the blood, alright, helps to clear throat, and very good, also very good for digestive system, alright, it helps in stomach burst, alright, very, very good. And you can also add this in your pepper soup, in your African native jollof rice, in your stew, that is banga stew. That is a banga stew. Okay, banga stew. So I'm going to quickly slice it. It's already washed. Please, before adding your vegetable inside your food, ensure you wash it. Wash before cutting, which is more hygienic, and it's also very healthier to wash your vegetables before cutting. So I'm going to quickly slice this scent leaf. Just a handful of scent leaf. I'm going to be adding that inside my ogalele. Or you can call it, if you cannot pronounce that ogalele, just say mesh or ripe plantain with yam. Like call it pottage? No, it's not pottage. It's mostly like porridge, pudding, because it's well meshed together. It's well meshed together. Pottage is more like when you can use your knife to still cut them after eating them. Porridge is something not really visible, you know, like a cereal, baby cereal, like your golden mom baby cereal is a pudding. Something that is well smooth, almost like in a paste, is a pudding. Alright, so like I said, scent leaf is very good for you. You can add it in your pepper soup, your chicken pepper soup, or your fish pepper soup, or your yam, or plantain pepper soup, which either way you want it, is amazing. And it's very good to add to your diets. Good for overall health. Alright, so I'm done slicing this now. I use my Saladmaster knife to slice that. So I'm going to be adding this now inside the ogalele and then we dish, because this is soup ready. Beautiful. I'm going to just prepare this. Wow. I just paused there because the aroma just entered my nose. Wow. Beautiful. This looks so amazing and yummy, trust me. No, I wish I can just dish out to our viewers, just looking at their screen and swallowing so much of saliva. Oh, this tastes so yummy. I'm gonna add the scent leaf now. Okay. And then give it a quick stir. Cover this to just simmer for 60 seconds. That is for just a minute. And then I will dish this. Yumptious, delicious, mouth-watering delicacy. Okay, so I'm going to cover this now. Beautiful. So please, like I said, if you are our YouTube channel is called the Healthy Living Shows, just go there, press the notification bell so that you get all our upcoming videos once it's uploaded. Okay, and like, comment, and share. And we are also streaming live on Facebook called Saladmaster in Nigeria, or My Health is My Wealth. Alright, so I'm going to dish this now. It's time to dish. The food is ready. Our ogalole is ready. Okay, that's the combination of meshed yam and unripe plantain. beautiful, amazing, sumptuous. Wow. Wow, you don't need to combine this with any other thing. Just eat them whole like this and it's filling. Okay? It's filling. You can use this for lunch or for dinner. For lunch or for dinner. Beautiful. So this is our ogalele. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna use the remaining scent leaves just to, okay, garnish the top. This one is so tiny. I'm just gonna like to see here. Beautiful. Alright, so this is our ogalole from Niger Delta, the number one sumptuous meal all the way from Niger Delta. Thank you all so very much for joining us today on our healthy cooking shows. I love you all. Please see you in our next week healthy cooking show. My name is Jessica and medium click low and I go, medium click low and we go. Bye. Love you all and have an amazing week.